Hey guys, it's Liz, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my favorite highlighters, so both drugstore and high-end. I got this idea because I see these videos floating around YouTube all the time, like favorites in categories, so like favorite bronzers, favorite foundations, favorite highlighters. So I think I'm going to start that on my channel. If you guys like that, give this video a thumbs up and see if we have favorites that are the same. But if you want to see that video, keep on watching. I don't like drinking hot coffee during the summer because I get really hot. Anyways, before we get into this video, I kind of want to touch base on what is on my face, because I've been testing out this right here, the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Concealer. That's a lot of conceal. But people have been saying that it's a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't think it is. So I have the color C5, and I mean, it does cover better than most drugstore concealers, but it does not cover as well as Tarte Shape Tape. But I do like it on days like today, which is like a no makeup look. So I have this on my face, under my eyes, and then on some spots. And then as a highlight, I have the Milk Makeup highlighter sticky thingy in Lit, which is just like a champagne-y color, and I really like this because it's a cream and it just melts into your face. And then in my brows, I have this guy right here, the E.L.F tinted brow gel. I'm not sure what it's called, but I have the color medium, so that's in my brows. And then for mascara, I have the Maybelline Total Temptation Waterproof Mascara, and I have the color Brownish Black, which I really like on days like today where I just don't want much on my face, and it makes my lashes really fluffy, so I like it. So that's what is on my face right now. So I think I'm going to start with my drugstore highlights first, but let me first show you guys what I use to apply highlight, except if it's a cream. If it's a cream, I just use my finger. But I love these three brushes. I love these three brushes for highlight. This one is the E.L.F small tapered brush, and I like this for high impact highlight application. So if you want a really heavy hand, this one is it, and it blends it around the edges really well. So this is one. And then I also have the E.L.F highlighting brush, which is specifically for highlighting, and I feel like this one gives me a more light coating, a light dusting of highlight, because it's a little bit fluffier than the other one, as you guys can see. It's a little bit fluffier. It's still got that tapered end to it, but it's fluffier. And then this one I like for just like really broad application of highlight, and this is the Luxie 522 tapered highlighting brush. This one's even fluffier than this one, but this one's a little bit longer, as you guys can see. But these three are the brushes that I like to apply highlight with. I'm not a big fan of, what is it called? Fan brushes. I don't know. I feel like I can't get really good placement with highlight with a fan brush because it just gets all over my face. So these three are the ones. Okay, let's start with the drugstore highlights. First one being probably one of my favorites, and this is the Wet n Wild Boozy Brunch highlight. And you might look at it and be like, doesn't really look like a highlight in it because it's got a bronzy strip going through it and also a pink marbling going through it, but most of it is just like gold. But if you swirl your brush in it, you'll get a really nice like bronzy gold highlight with it with a slight pink undertone. So I like this one, especially during the summer when I have a tan. This is a really good highlight. Moving right along, we'll go to this one. This is the Milani Strobelight in Dayglow, and this one is super gold. And man, I like this one on days where I really don't want as much as a bang as other highlights do, but it gives you that really nice golden glow to your cheeks, especially like on fair skin. That golden glow can look like a strip. I don't feel like this one does that on me, so I really enjoy this one. Okay, moving on to the most affordable highlight I have in my collection. This is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in number 10, Be My Highlight. Like, this is how much I've had it. Like, I've broken off the cap. But this is such a nice highlighter. Especially, like, if you want to dip a really big brush into it and then set your whole face with this. If you have really dry skin and you want to look extra dewy, this is the kind of highlighter that you can do that with. This is also a really good highlight for, like, just spot highlighting, like just taking like a nice brush like this one and just like stamping it on there. It won't look unnatural, so I really enjoy this one, and it's super affordable. This is the last one in the drugstore category, and this is the highlight from Colourpop in the shade Here Kitty Kitty, and this is a really blinding highlight. Like, you can see that? Okay. Like, this is the most blinding highlight that I have that's affordable. And, like, this really shines. Like, if you put this on your face, you're gonna look like a disco ball. And it's got that really pretty, like, champagne-y undertone to it. There might be a common theme with all these highlighters, and it's like a champagne gold. I just like that kind of a highlighter. But this one is, like, it's up there on the champagne goldness highlighter scale. I just love it. This is so affordable. I believe it's $7 if you get just the pan, but it's $8. Yeah, $8 if you get it with like the compact. But I love this. Like, this is like night out kind of highlighter. Like, if you want to be seen in the dark, this highlight right here in Here Kitty Kitty by Colourpop will do you justice. Onto the high-end category of highlighters. We're going to start with this one. This is the Laura Geller Baked Highlighter Duo in French Vanilla and Prosecco. So this is French Vanilla right here, and then this is Prosecco on this side. This lighter shade in French Vanilla is a little bit chalky, but if you blend it in really well into your skin, it looks really nice. A nice subtle glow within type of highlight. And then this one over here, if you want to put it right on the tops of your cheeks, really gives you a nice bang. It's definitely a more champagne-y color than this one. This one's more a little bit like, not icy, but it's a little bit more like milky, if you want to describe a highlighter like that. But this one gives you a really big pop. But my favorite way to use this is to swirl my brush in both sides and just hit the cheeks with it. It's really nice. Okay, on to a cult favorite. This highlighter is everybody's favorite, I feel like. At a point in YouTube, everybody loved this highlighter. And that is the, let me just take it. I depanned my little set. I had the one that had like the 3 highlighters in it, but this is the, I just blanked on the name. Oh, right. This is the Mary-Lou Manizer highlight from theBalm. I just forgot the name. I almost said Bonnie, but Bonnie is like the new one that just came out, and I really like that one too. But it's a little bit more bronzy, so I need to get a tan before I can use that one. But this one, this is the Mary-Lou Manizer by theBalm. It is so beautiful. It's a nice gold highlight. Like, if you really want that like champagne-y gold highlight, this one's it. And it's so creamy when you put your finger in it. And it highlights like a dream. The air conditioner just came on, so we will just continue on with this video with that on. So if you hear that in the background, it's the air conditioner. Okay, moving on to this one right here. This is the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Highlighter in Sin. This one's probably the... I don't want to say it's the lightest color I have, because that French Vanilla is pretty light, but this one is so beautiful. It's got that nice like white gold champagne color to it. Oh, I love this one. And it says it's 8 hours, but I've definitely worn this for more than 8 hours and it's still been on my face. And these have a really good formula on them and they just blend into the skin. Really love this one. Moving on to another cult favorite. I'm just that person. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. I have the little baby size because it came in a little kit. But this one's also very blinding. It's a little bit more bronzier than I expected it to be, and more like a golden gold, like a toasted gold. There's a word. Like a toasted gold highlight, but it's so beautiful and it's so highlighter-ish. Like it is like on the face. Like this is probably like the most blinding highlight I have in the high-end category. And then compared to, I don't know, like here Kitty Kitty, I don't think it's the same color, but it's got the same like blindingness to it. I don't think they look the same, but they have that same like bam highlight, and I really like this, especially like if you're gonna go out at night and you want to be seen. This one looks so great. So I really love Opal. I can see why everybody liked it. It's really good. And last but not least is probably my favorite highlight at the moment, and that is the NARS highlighting powders in Fort de France. Did you guys see this coming? I did. This is one of my favorite highlights. It's so pretty. You can wear it with no makeup, you can wear it with high glam, you can really build it up, or you can get a really subtle glow, and I love it. It's another champagne color, but this one's got like a little bit of peach into it. I love this highlight. Like I can't get enough. Like I need to go out and buy another one. I probably should go out and buy like another color and see if I like that one, but like this one, this is my jam. So yeah guys, that is all of my favorite highlighters. They're all so beautiful. I love a good highlighter. Like if you know me, you will know that I love to be highlighted. Just because my skin is so dry, I feel like I need to add a little bit more highlight just so it doesn't look so dry, because nobody likes flaky crocodile lizard skin. So I would love to know if we have some highlighters in common, or shoot down below what your favorite highlighter is and I'll try it out. But if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Leave me down below your favorite highlighters or what you want to see from me next. But until next time, bye! Bitch. Dogs. Okay. Meten el perro. Died. And I love it. And then you can also just like